Hey, I'm telling y'all straight up. This Gen Z, it's not my era, bro. Y'all can have this. I just got out of a whole discussion. They talking about she got bars. Man, Ice Spice cold. I feel you about them other hoes, but Ice Spice, she got bars. What? We had this whole idiotic discussion. I feel like I've wasted time out of my life. I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes, and I ain't seen a mosquito in years. I thought they all got wiped out. Yeah, he goes on this whole diatribe about Ice Spice. How Ice Spice is this, she's that. I'm like, Ice Spice? So I'm like, well, I'm trying to understand what the hell it is that he's listening to. Like, Ice Spice? What's outstanding about her? So I'm listening to the songs all day. They're so garbage. I'm like, oh my God, this is like some new album she got. The newest thing she got out. Something called Fat Butt. That come on. And that's terrible. The beat, like, listen to that bass. I'm like, let's listen to these bars you're talking about. There's no bars at all. Then she's like, sounding like she's reading it off a piece of paper from what some ghostwriter then wrote down, and he needs to be fired. I'm like, she's offbeat. This is terrible. Her stage performance, another terrible performance. She gets an F for that. I'm like, all she does, she just wag her butt like a dog and think that's supposed to. I'm like, that's the performance? They're like, you ain't watched the BET Awards? I'm like, no. It's the first time I'm seeing this. This is awful. What are we talking about right now? And then I see she gets another endorsement bag. So I said, well, there's something going on here. So I started checking into it, and she's at all of these celebrity gay parties. Skittles crew parties. She's at all these events that she's invited to, that other rappers are not invited to at all. They got her an endorsement with like everything. TMZ brings her up and mention her in the name of pop artists like Taylor Swift and everybody else. They bring her name up into the mix. So I said, oh, I see what's happening. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh yeah, she's definitely an industry plant. I said, oh. I ain't seen the play for a mile away because I wasn't looking at the play. This is terrible. Dog, it's terrible. She can't even twerk. I just feel bad because they're exploiting the girl. But she getting paid. Hopefully. Somebody is. Because they gave her, she got another big endorsement coming up. She's getting all of these performances where there's huge endorsement money going to her. And there's other female rap artists that can't get this money. Nicki Minaj had to do a song with her to be attached. And she's Nicki Minaj. Can you imagine that? Congratulations on your hustle. But, oh yeah, she's definitely an industry plant. I didn't know it was this bad because I don't sit around and listen to Ice Spice. You know, that's just not something I listen to. And I'm like, man, her and Lotto was beefing with each other, and I'm like, both of them kind of terrible when it comes to rapping. But Lotto know what she is. Dog, this is horrible. I swear to you. This is probably the worst I've seen it. This strip rap era, they got the real ratchet ones to lower you down like Sexy Red. A real ratchet hun Sukiana. Anything could be better than this. I didn't like Lotto's song either, but anything got to be better than this. She need a vocal coach, strength and conditioning coach, twerking coach. She need it all. But then again, she don't. Because every time she do anything, they give her another bag. Her album ain't even selling. It ain't even selling. And they keep giving her bags. How many songs I like from the album? 0. And this dude sitting in there trying to defend this woman. It was embarrassing. I don't have to hear Lotto rap. You know why? Because I heard Ice Spice rap. And that was awful. No, she really don't, Money Gang. It ain't all that. Ice is sexy. I don't care. Well, that's what you buying is the album cover. You might as well just look at the pictures online. Cause I'm like, why would anybody spend money on this record? I have no idea. What I just saw in 5, 6, 7 minutes and had to listen to this dude talk about her for the past hour and 15 minutes as he's trying to go through songs, talk about bars. So she has no skills. She has nothing. What's up, Timo? Just another plant. You ain't kidding. Because they gave her an endorsement deal right away. So when people said Cardi was a plant, at least Cardi could rap to the beat. Cardi had songs. Dog, she had a song that was called Fat Butt. And it was the worst thing I heard. The beat was cool. It was like nothing but bass. Then it was like, oh my God, she just made you just say, turn this off. She was like, that's the song for the girls hating on her because she got a fat butt. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. She's the only girl with a fat butt. And it ain't even that fat. The grandchild of Little Kim. Shoot. Kim at least used to rap. Kim wasn't like that. See, that's the thing that a lot of people don't know. Lil' Kim wasn't like that. Lil' Kim wasn't like that. You see, Lil' Kim wasn't a hoe like that. A lot of these women are. And they pushing this hoe rap. And hoe rap is taking the place of real rap. You see, they were playing like they were. The rappers. Kim and all of them. These people are really like that. Like they paying them money to sleep with them and all that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I was gonna come here, but I don't feel like coming in there, man. The mosquitoes is just on 10 out here. You said the queen of... Ah, man, hell no, I wouldn't hit no Ice Spice. Like, first, she looked like she 15. Two, I don't think... I look at, like, that's not sexy to me. What she is like, oh, she's a little cute girl. A cute little girl, you know, that's cute. I don't want cute. I want sexy. Fine. I look at her, she's like, look like a little kid. And the way she moves, and she has like no rhythm, nothing. She just bland. There's nothing to her. Nothing to make me say, oh man, this is going to be a jackhammer. Oh no. This Ice Spice. And they can forget that. These mosquitoes is fast and furious. I'm sorry, I can't go in there. It's too much going on. Goddamn mosquitoes everywhere. I'm just sick of terrible rap. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to the basics. See, they ain't gonna push this video because I said Ice Spice. Why does she keep getting endorsement deals? They gonna come in there and smash this video down to the ground. They don't want nobody talking about their little precious baby. How dare he talks about Ice Spice like that? She ain't did nothing to him. Cino's a hater. Hating on that girl. I'm like, look, she getting her money. She finessing people. That's cool. But this is garbage. How do you get a record deal being this awful? How do you even get to put this awful record out? I'm like, she ain't even on beat. And I'm like, they put this out to the world. And it's not like it's selling. So I can't even compare it to Cardi. Cardi stuff be selling. Dog, I'll tell you, that song I heard Fat Butt did it for me. I said, this is awful. Then the song they played after that was just as terrible. Dog, it sounded like she wasn't even rapping. She was just reading the words. I'm like, is she reading? Talent and development, man, that's a whole job, boy. They fired anybody who was in that department. Shoot, talent and development now means the guy that's sleeping with you. You sleeping with him to get you everything you need. Who are you? Talent and development. So I'll meet you in Studio B at 5 o'clock. All right. Let's work on your talent and development. Do you really want to be a rapper? Do anybody? They've lowered the business down to the point where hip-hop is destroyed. And you're going to be asking yourself, what am I in this for? I'm serious. We're at that stage. She's a plant that ain't growing. But they keep giving her bags. Watch her next endorsement. She's got a big endorsement coming up. And she's finna be on a movie soundtrack. So she's gonna get paid there too. Watch what I tell you. Done trying to figure these people out. I heard Ice Spice with Travis Scott. Oh, that's that terrible song. Oh my God, they got a horrible song out. Y'all heard that? That's the second song I heard. It was right after the Fat Butt song. It's awful, man. When are we gonna get back to real hip hop? Why do we gotta keep settling for this? Hit the like button, y'all. I'm not trying to mess up the chick's bag. I'm just saying, what the hell are we doing here? When do you get endorsement deals for making trash albums? They act like, what's her name? Lotto was just awful. She's a one-hit wonder. I'm like, I ain't even heard the hit. But granted, y'all said she's bad. Then what is this? She's the greatest industry plant and hip hop has ever seen. She's getting all the bags. Sexy Red ain't getting all the bags. They got her doing all the gutter stuff. Ice Spice gets all the VIP treatments. She's going to those elite parties. She don't be in the hood, hanging out with all the gangster rappers and being all trashy and She hang out with those upper echelon white guys, the guys that be on YouTube with like 6 million views for a video that don't mean nothing. You be like, how the hell he got 6 million views? What is that? Who are these people? And you just don't know about them. She be at they parties. These podcasters is getting like 30-40 million dollars. You'd be like, somebody getting that kind of money on podcasts? These dudes, man, they know how to get to them sponsors. Bia, who the hell is Bia? Mama Mia, we got a Bia in the house. Didn't somebody diss her? Didn't Nicki Minaj diss somebody named Bia or something? Nicki like 50, still out here warring with these doggone chicks. Well, Nicki know to stay in the game, she gotta associate herself with these people. Again, I'm not hating on them, I'm just stating facts. Did you hear the songs? How do they sound to you? Does this sound like a good rap album? Because, you know, you're not paying money to sleep with Ice Spice, so you actually paying it for the music, right? Nicki can rap. When, where, how? I haven't seen it. You said who can rap? Oh, Nicki? Yeah, Nicki can rap. I thought you was talking about Ice Spice for a minute. Nicki is the better rapper. She's a better rapper than Cardi, and she's a better stage performer. She just put out an album that's whack. You can't diss somebody and then put out an album that's terrible. If you're gonna diss somebody, you gotta put out an album that works. So if you put out an album and it don't make sense, what is you doing? Oh, the album was terrible. She put out that Queen album and then trying to diss Cardi B's album. I'm like, Cardi B album came out fire. I don't know what they told her, but I'm like, man, when I heard Cardi album, I was like, all right, let me listen to this Cardi B album. I said, oh, wait a minute. This here, this ain't bad. Uh-oh. I was in Tampa, Florida. I said, Nicki got a problem. Ooh, I wouldn't go there, little CJ. I wouldn't say that, little CJ. Lauryn Hill can't write a rap to save her life. What she's good at is freestyling. Wyclef was writing her stuff. Don't try to remove her polos on the first episode. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that is the perfect name for that album. Her miseducation left her out of the music business. For that whole album, she owed people money because of that album. I used to listen to Lauryn Hill and tap my feet and put out a CD that had no beats. Dog, all the writers got mad because they weren't credited on the album for writing the song. So the album, that's why they was going through legal, because all the people who wrote the records is like, hey, I'm not on the album saying I wrote it. It's saying written by Lauryn Hill. They didn't secure what they thought they should, and the record company thought Lauryn them wrote it. So yeah, that led to a big copyright law that you gotta let these people know. Now, unless you pay for their services, right? You gotta let them know. Like if you bought the record and it's yours, you don't gotta give them no credit for the song. Like them being accredited as writers. Now, see, Drake is smart about that. He gonna cover his bases. You gonna get your credit. He gonna take your song too. But he got so many ghostwriters, it's crazy. They ain't kidding. It's an OVO sweatshop. For real. Absolutely. But we'll get into it a little later. I gotta go in here and say what's up, show my face in this other place. I was gonna go to the other place, but these mosquitoes is out here so heavy. I ain't been bit by a mosquito in years. This ain't even right. Think I got bit in between my legs. How the hell do you get it in between my legs? So yeah, I'm up out, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later. But y'all tell me what y'all think about Ice Spice.